Hi, and welcome to Content That Clicks, your go-to pod class for mastering content in the tech world. We're two writers based in the MENA region, breaking down everything you need to know about content in all of its forms to level up your skills, your product, and your business.
In each episode, we unpack a different way content can level up your business, whether it's fixing UX issues, getting localization right, or using AI without sounding like a robot. Because when your content clicks, so do your metrics.
Today, it's time for a content boost where we share one of our favorite quick hit content tips to level up your tech writing.
And like we always say, this isn't just a podcast, it's a pod class. So grab your notebook because we're about to share a game-changing perspective that will transform how you write your content.
But first, a quick intro. I'm Rochelle.
And I'm Hennie.
And we are content experts. Together, we have more than 25 years experience writing for over 100 brands across 15 countries.
And we're here to help you write content that clicks. Let's get into it.
For today's boost, we're tackling everyone's worst writing habit, trying to make everything perfect in the first draft.
I used to be so guilty of this, spending hours on a single sentence trying to get it just right.
Yeah, same. I'd write 3 words and I'll delete them again, write them again, delete them again, and just wasted so much time.
Yeah, I feel you. And the more you try and make every word perfect as you go, the harder it becomes to write anything at all.
Yes, it's like your brain is trying to be a writer and an editor all at the same time. And spoiler alert, it doesn't work.
That's why we're here, to break the cycle with the 3F method. Fast, fix, and finesse.
Okay, let's start with the first F, fast. This is all about getting your thoughts down quickly, without judgment. Turn off that inner critic, the voice that's saying, that doesn't sound right, or do I need a comma here, or should it be a semicolon? Just get something, anything, on the page. Say, for example, you're writing a feature description. Just to start with, explain it like you're telling a friend about it over coffee. Don't overthink it, just get the general idea out and onto the page. For now, there's no need to worry about how it sounds, how it looks, or even if it's 100% accurate, you can make it better later. Right now, the goal is to just get those ideas out of your head and onto the page.
Okay, once you've done that, it's time to move on to the second F, fix. This is the part where you check that everything you wrote is actually correct and fix anything that isn't. Now, this is so important in all writing, but especially in tech writing. You need to check your terminology, check the product names, and check your instructions match the actual steps of the app. I remember writing a help article once, and I thought I'd done a great job, only to then realize way too late that I'd referred to a button as save in the help instructions, when actually the button was called update in the product, which, as you can imagine, would not have been very helpful to a user at all.
We have all been there. I know I'm guilty of doing the same thing as well, multiple times. But that point actually brings us on nicely to the third and final F, which is finesse. This final step is where you can let your inner editor shine. But it's important to remember that you have to fix first and then finesse, because there's no point in making something sound good and sound pretty if the information isn't actually accurate.
Yeah.
Okay, but back to finesse. This is the point in the process where you make your writing clearer, more engaging, and concise. So, say for example, you've written, if the user needs to reset their password, they need to navigate to the settings page. This is the stage where you can finesse that into go to settings to reset your password. Or if you've started with, users will be able to utilize this functionality to achieve their objective, you might finesse that into feature X helps you work faster.
For me, I think the beauty of the 3F method is that it breaks down writing into really manageable chunks. You're not trying to do everything all at once, right?
Yeah. And I think ironically, by trying to do less and just focusing on one thing at a time, you actually achieve a lot more and get things done a lot faster. So why not give it a try next time you're writing something? That's it for today's content boost. We'll be back next time with another quick win for sharper content and smoother experiences.
If you want more tips like these, you can follow us on Instagram at Content That Clicks or TikTok at contentthatclicks.pod.
You can also let us know what you think of today's content boost by dropping us a DM or emailing us at contentthatclickspod@gmail.com.
Until next time, keep making content that clicks.